on episode 2, our merry crew made their way north towards the equator aboard Shearwater 39 Centime. Going to do the shellback ceremony. Jump off the bow and swim a lap around the boat here at the equator. Sails are down, boat is stopped. Boarding ladders set up.
We're hiding. Fresh air.
So we reached the equator just a little bit after sunrise this morning. It's May 25th. It's about 10:45 in the morning right now. We stopped the boat, took the sails down, jumped in the water, swam a lap around the boat, which is tradition. Becoming shellbacks. Had a glass of champagne and hung out a little while, and then realized that after a couple hours of hanging out, we realized we were only a football field north of the equator. We should probably get moving again. So now we're motor sailing again, light wind, and I believe Michelle's downstairs making French toast, which smells really good. All is well. The sun is shining, really nice weather. We're hoping to get some more wind once we get a little bit further north. But we've gone 1,000, almost 1,100 miles from Tahiti. So we're about a day away from the halfway point, which will be another big milestone. Happy to be here. May 29th, 5:30 p.m. local time.
Oh my god.
We're sailing again.
Finally.
Yes. 7 knots through the water. Log reads 1,688.8 miles. And let's see. I think we're somewhere at 9.
Somewhere
9
north
degrees
of the equator.
Pacific. Yeah, somewhere north of the equator. It's my night to cook dinner. It's May 30th. We're about 700 miles from Hawaii, which means we're about 3/4 of the way there. We're getting pretty excited. Just showered. Put on my last clean non-cotton shirt for the trip. And I'm making some pesto pasta. It's a crowd pleaser. We saw our first ship of the trip, 2 Chinese fishing boats. I got to speak a little bit of Chinese on the radio to them. It was pretty funny. And we also made contact with a Hawaii SSB net today, and we're able to get in contact with some people that we've been trying to contact for the last few days. So we just had some delicious pesto pasta, and we are approaching 12 degrees north latitude. We're at 11 degrees 50 minutes, 150 degrees 50 minutes west. Our course over ground is about 320, and we're moving about 7 or 7.5 knots towards Hawaii. So we're looking at less than 700 miles to go.
I've been living, never ending, unrelenting. Heartbreak searing, always feeling, never clearing, persevering. Sail on, sail on, sail on. I walk the seaways, the gates of seaways.
It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's a great day. That's what we say. Happy birthday.
It's 5:20 a.m., day 20 of our trip to Hawaii. We're pretty much here. Hawaii is about 30 miles that way. You can't see it yet, it's too cloudy, but Kona and the Big Island are right over there. The wind kind of died on us, so we're just motoring along. Hopefully the wind will pick back up later today, but we might be motoring all the way into Honolulu. But we only have about 145 miles to go to Honolulu. So we should be there early tomorrow morning. Today is Friday, June 3rd. It's a beautiful morning. Hey y'all, it's Friday, June 3rd. We are very close to Honolulu, about 97 miles to go. We've got the Big Island and Maui to our starboard side. Just a little too far away to see though. Still can't see anything over there. Just clouds. About 40-50 miles away. I don't know if you can see the chart plotter screen there, but that shows us where we are. We're anticipating an arrival tomorrow morning, late morning, around lunchtime. Let's see. And so the wind is still minimal, so we're just motoring. I'm reading Stephen King's book, 11/22/63. It's pretty cool. It's a time travel book. And the main character gets a chance to live out the fantasy of going back in time and attempting to change history. If you pay attention to the title there, you'll probably figure it out. But here we are. We're out here in the, I guess, on the lee side of the Hawaiian Islands. There's a little bit of a breeze picking up now, but it's minimal, light and variable. Kara's in Hawaii already. Dennis's wife Heidi gets in tonight, so they'll both be waiting for us when we get there. And we should we'll have one more dinner on the boat, one more set of night watches tonight, and then we'll definitely be getting to the dock tomorrow around lunchtime. It's 3:30 in the afternoon right now on Friday, June 3rd. I just did the 3 o'clock log. We do a log in the captain's log every 3 hours. Excited to get to shore, have a burger, have a milkshake, explore Hawaii a little bit. Hopefully get to Pearl Harbor, which I've never checked out. Never been to Hawaii before, so I'm excited to see Pearl Harbor. Maybe North Shore Oahu, I've heard a lot about as a surf destination. And see my lady friend. Moving along about 5 knots with the motor. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. There's some currents that affect our speed. Also, we got the mainsail up just because when the wind kicks up a little bit, it gives us some extra speed. But still, we see some more birds and some more. Since we're closer to Hawaii now, we see more birds and we see more VHF traffic, which gives us hope. So other than the VHF traffic and the Coast Guard on the radio, we would have no idea that we're even close to Hawaii based on what we're seeing. Just a little too far to see the islands, I guess. But that'll all change in a few hours. So. Stow away, stow away. You can see land? Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? I think you're right. Land ho! Dry land is not a myth. I've seen it. Last sunset before Hawaii. Hey y'all, it's my last night watch before we arrive. It's 12:30 p.m. June 4th. June 4th, 2016, 12:30 a.m. We're about 50 miles southeast of Honolulu, motoring about 5.5 knots. It's a really nice night out here. Light breeze, not humid, not too hot. I would say the air is about 80 degrees. Beautiful stars and a really nice glow in front of us. You can see the lights from Honolulu just as a glow in front of us. I'll show you the chart plotter screen. Good morning, Vietnam! Dry land is not a myth. We see it.
We actually smell it.
June 4th, 7:20 in the morning, and we're about 13 miles out of Honolulu.
We are 10.5 miles from the buoys. We got about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and we will be on the dock.
The Gene
Ready for a nice cold beer?
Yes.
It's different.
The beer is in the fridge already.
It's sort of like traveling at the airport. You see people with a beer at like 7 o'clock in the morning, because for them it's like probably midnight or 9 o'clock the night before. That's what it's going to be for us.
We're in that camp.
Honolulu bound. There's Diamond Head right up there. Birdie was with us all night long. And Centime.
Yeah, bird is still on the bow. So for you viewers at home, let's see, we have some reader mail. My producer Jeremy is handing me a question from a reader. Let's see here. It's from Belky B in Chicago, Illinois. He asks, "What are you guys planning? What are you guys planning to do? What are you guys planning to do in Hawaii?" That's a great question, Belky. Thank you. We are going to first and foremost do a little crew swap. Kara's coming on board, my wife. A woman named Lauren, who's also a Michigan sailor, is coming on board for the trip to Alaska. And unfortunately, we are losing our friend Michelle. He's heading back to Canada. But other than that, we're going to re-provision, get more food.
I'm going to get a few main squeezes out of my honey.
Yes.
Came in from Portsmouth, New Hampshire for a week to cheer us on and help us regroup. And a little carnal visit.
R&R.
Yeah, R&R works better.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Sorry, honey.
New
No secrets.
New dinghy.
New dinghy. And hopefully a new wind.